I'm Keith Horwood, Family Doc and CHAMPS President. It's my true pleasure to present the CHAMPS Stanley J. Brasher Legacy Award to John Mengenhausen, who's the Chief Executive Officer at Horizon Healthcare in South Dakota. The Stanley J. Brasher Legacy Award was created by the CHAMPS Executive Committee in honor of Stanley Jerry Brasher, a CHAMPS founder and longtime Chief Executive Officer of Salud Family Health Centers, to honor individuals who have dedicated their careers to solving the problems of health, poverty, and human rights, and who have contributed toward the mission and recognition of community and migrant health centers in the Mountain Plains states. So it is with much pleasure that this year we're able to use this award to recognize another CHAMPS founder and leader in the community health center movement, and a longtime dear friend of Jerry's, John Mengenhausen. In October of 1983, John assumed the role of CEO of a small South Dakota CHC in 2 communities with a staff of 14 and a budget of $700,000. Not quite 4 decades later, Horizon Healthcare's workforce has grown to nearly 300 individuals, serving almost 28,000 Dakotans in 2019 in 22 communities via 29 locations and across 28,000 square miles. Under John's leadership, in addition to its spectacular growth, Horizon Healthcare has become one of the most respected rural FQHCs in the nation. In addition to John's incredible commitment to his communities, he's been instrumental at the state, regional, and national levels in support of health centers across the country. He's been active in the governance of the Community Healthcare Association of the Dakotas, CHAD, of CHAMPS, and of the National Association of Community Health Centers, and he's lent his experience and expertise to countless state, regional, and national boards, committees, work groups, and task forces. John will be retiring next summer after nearly 4 decades of steadfast commitment and countless contributions to Horizon Healthcare and South Dakota Health Centers, to CHAMPS, to Region 8 Health Centers, and to NAC and health centers nationwide. So we today take this opportunity to recognize him with the Stanley J. Brasher Legacy Award. Like his friend and mentor, Jerry Brasher, John is a steadfast advocate for all patients facing access barriers and for community health center movement. He has a heart for community health and the Horizon mission. He has strong determination to achieve the goal of affordable health care for all. And like his colleague, Jerry Brasher, did for many years, John's actions and hard work make a significant difference every day for the most vulnerable members of the communities across South Dakota, Region 8, and the nation. I had a conversation with John just a week ago about the upcoming merger of some healthcare giants, Intermountain Healthcare and Sanford Health, that will affect folks both in my region and his, and was happy to tell him that the current CEO of Intermountain Healthcare, who will begin to lead that larger organization, is a pediatric intensivist who's married to a pediatrician who spent her early career and did her training in our health center. And I was happy to let him know that I would reach out to Mark Harrison and let him know that while it may be intimidating, recognizing that he's going to be working with a giant like John Mengenhausen, who casts an incredible shadow, that he's also a really wonderful guy and he would enjoy getting to know him in the time that he has before John retires. Thank you, John. You're an incredibly worthy recipient of this meaningful reward. And I know that Jerry is thrilled that you're receiving this recognition, and he extends his sincere congratulations. So for his dedication to advancing the mission and recognition of CHCs in the Mountain Plains states, I am really pleased, we are pleased, to present John Mengenhausen with the Stanley J. Brasher Legacy Award. Congratulations, John, well deserved. Would you like to offer some remarks?
Thank you, Keith. I really do feel quite humbled and honored to receive this award. As you mentioned, through my tenure with Horizon Healthcare, I have been honored to receive a few awards over the years, but this one will always be the most prestigious in my mind and my heart, as I and Jerry are the best of friends. 35 years ago, Jerry and I and a few other colleagues from around the region sat around a table and talked about the need for a regional association. And we were 2 of the founding members for the Association of Champs. And at that time, I really got to know Jerry, and Jerry got to know me. Jerry running a very large program, Salud Family Health Centers, as you mentioned, in Colorado, and me with my small rural frontier sites in South Dakota. I really started to look at Jerry not only as a friend, but a mentor. When I was honored in 2001 as to become the chair of the board of the National Association, I chose Jerry as my parliamentarian, as my right hand to help me and continue to provide advice as we worked with our colleagues across the country. It has been a great ride, and we have accomplished a lot through Horizon. And when I say we, I really couldn't have done the work I have been given credit of doing without a strong board of directors behind me and a great staff. You really need your staff to work with you to achieve the goals that are out there. So I am truly honored, humbled to receive the Stanley J. Brasher Legacy Award. Thank you to the CHAMPS Executive Committee, the Selection Committee. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Keith.
Congratulations, John, and hello again, everyone. We just honored John for dedicating his career to the Community Health Center movement with the Stanley J. Brasher Legacy Award. And now we have the great pleasure of recognizing John's service and leadership with a newly renamed award in his honor. Many of you may not know that John was the founding president of CHAMPS 35 years ago, and that he has been a loyal and dedicated advocate for CHAMPS ever since. He has served on the CHAMPS Executive Committee for many years, including as vice president for 6 years, as president for 6 years, and as immediate past president for 5 years. In recognition of John's dedication to guiding CHAMPS and ensuring we're able to successfully meet the needs of Region 8 Health Centers since co-founding CHAMPS and establishing its mission and foundation as its first president 35 years ago, the CHAMPS Executive Committee has unanimously decided to rename the CHAMPS Presidential Award the CHAMPS John Mengenhausen Presidential Award. Thank you again, John, for your steadfast service and commitment to CHAMPS and Region 8 Community Health Centers. I know this is a surprise for you and you just spoke, but would you like to offer any additional remarks?
All I can say, Julie, is you have really outdone yourself this year on keeping secrets. I am truly honored. This is definitely a capstone to my career, without a doubt. I appreciate it. I'm humbled on this, and I will continue to work and do what I can for the health centers. I am retiring, but I'm not going away. I hope that I'm able to volunteer and continue to work in a mission I truly believe in. So thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Keith, and the entire executive committee. Julie, thank you.